Hi, I wanted to show up to wish you a happy solstice. It's the winter solstice for us living in the northern hemisphere, and it's the summer solstice for those who live in the southern hemisphere. And it's always a good opportunity to reflect on relativity, about points of view, right? The more we move close to the equator, and the more the seasons almost disappear really. There are no differences between the days at the equator. Every day and night are all the same, more or less 12-hour daylight and 12-hour of night. So there is no season, no solstice, no equinox. It's always a kind of big equinox. But the more we move towards the poles, and the more we perceive the seasons. And this is interesting because we perceive the the cyclicity. Sorry for my pronunciation. The more we perceive the cycles of nature moving towards the poles. And this is really interesting. So just at the equator, it's like the rhythm of days and nights, seasons, it's linear. There is no cyclicity. Well, there is a cyclicity day and night, but no waves through the year. And the more we move towards the poles, and the more we perceive the differences, right? So we could say that nature becomes more feminine in some way, because the masculine way to express the energy is very linear, and the feminine way to express the energy, vital energy, is more cyclical, because of the physiology of the human being, because the masculine physiology is revolving around one main hormone, and the physiology of women revolves around two main hormones, and this is the main difference. So I want just to, yeah, this is the occasion to say, look, it's not because feminine and masculine are uh, so different. They are different, but there is a wholeness both in the masculine energy and in the feminine energy. They both include all the aspects of the energy, but the way the energy is expressed is totally different. And this is very interesting. It's all about balance again. So think of that. We are going close to the solstice, the winter solstice, but in the opposite hemisphere, there is a summer solstice happening. It's all about balance, always, and points of view. So, why we should fight? This is my message today. Just reflect on that. It's a matter of points of view, different points of view. And we can have different opinions because we have different experiences. Look at nature. Nature is such a beautiful example of inclusion of all those differences. And so, my suggestion for this solstice is well, I light a candle. My candle, the container is shaped as a heart, if you see that. So light your candle. If you want, you can light a candle, but imagine that you are lighting a candle here in the area of around your heart, around your, well, your physical heart is a bit more on the left, but it doesn't matter. It's, imagine it at the center of your chest, behind your sternum. Imagine that you are breathing in and out, filling your waistline. When you breathe in, you expand. When you breathe out, you feel it coming like back around, more closer to your spine. But imagine that the door through which the breathing come in and goes out is your heart area. There is your candle. There is your inner sun. The sun is shining today with a lot of snow. I feel like the fairy of the snow today. And so imagine really that your inner sun is your heart. And the light of your heart is always bright. During the day, during the night. And the night is good and nice to sleep in the darkness. But always remember that the light is inside. And we can bring this light everywhere. And we can always honor the light and the darkness, because somewhere right now on earth is night and people are sleeping. The magic of nature. Nature is a great teacher. Nature shows us always the balance, and the secret for a happy life is to honor that balance. Thank you so much. Happy solstice.